has been seeded and is being watered by the energy of Pisces in order to create something new, in order to give you a rebirth energetically. You see what I'm saying? From a higher level of consciousness, from a deeper level of consciousness that is from a healed space, okay? From a healed space. Because a lot of us were birthed and birthed things and birthed realities from an unhealed space. Because here's the thing, because energy doesn't die, right? What happens is when we experience things emotionally, they impact our waters. They can dirty and muddy our internal waters. And if that's not cleared, it creates stagnancy. So think about stagnant water. You guys have heard me say this. If you follow me for any amount of time, you've heard me say this before. Stagnant water attracts parasites. Stagnant water attracts parasites. Stagnant waters attract parasites. If you don't believe me, take some water, sit it outside, let it sit there and see what happens, right? Especially if it's in the summertime, or if it's not, basically if it's just not winter and snowing and it freezes, right? But if it has the perfect conditions, right? Meaning humidity, sunlight, all of these things, it attracts parasites. And so your body works the same way. So you want to keep with the flow. You want to make sure that you are moving your body, moving the energy, moving the waters. And if it's things emotionally that you've experienced, you want to make sure that if those things have created a stagnant point in your timeline, meaning, something happened, 2 days ago, 5 days ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever the case may be, 9 years ago, right? Because we're talking about the completion of cycles, 9 years ago, right? Whatever the case may be, if you are still holding on to the energy of what created the pain in the first place, then you really want to look at where you are experiencing emotional pain and where you may be experiencing physical pain. Because more than likely it's manifested in your physical body in order to show you what needs to be healed. Because it blocks the flow, that the waters in your body, right, the fluids in your body, the blood, right, it can't flow properly when it's taken damage. Because if you think about, like, say for instance, if you get, can you take that upstairs though? Can you take that upstairs?